Good morning, everybody. Mid-morning gamers here. I'm Phillips.
And this is Frederick.
And as you can see, we're playing Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy.
One of my all-time favorite games on the PlayStation 2.
Yep.
Loved it as a kid.
Yep.
I don't know about Phillips here, but it was
first game
freaking great.
First game I had on PS2. Naughty Dog's one of my favorite developers. Great, fantastic game.
One thing I don't like is when you go to these games, it's circle to start it.
Yeah, previously we tried to record something and I accidentally loaded an old game because circle is forward. Also, wicked long intro. I'm going to put an annotation in that skips it.
One more thing, since it is the intro that I think we should touch on real quick to let you guys know. We're having issues with the mic. You're going to probably hear a clicking sound right now or a loud...
Terrible loud clicking sound.
Yeah, I apologize for it. Phillips apologizes for it.
Yeah, profusely.
And there'll be times where we'll go like 30 seconds without there being any sound or voice. We are talking.
Yeah. It just cuts us out for no reason.
It'll be in Resident Evil 2. You'll see it. You'll hear it, actually. I'm sorry.
Also, or you won't hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Also
exactly.
in Crash Bandicoot, I found one too. I'm going to try to put a new commentary over it.
In the search for truth.
But if I can't figure it out, then we're just going to put them up there with 30 seconds missing. So, whatever.
Yeah, so just so you guys know, we're not being boring. We are talking. It just didn't pick it up because you'll hear us automatically, like, you'll hear the conversation start back up.
Yeah.
So forth, so forth.
It's so strange.
We're going to invest into a new mic here soon.
Yeah.
So we're just going to have to make do with what we got. We apologize. And we're going to let the intro play now, and we'll get back into talking as soon as we can play the game. So we'll be back with you guys here in 4 or 5 minutes.
See you soon.
Told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jak, I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright, folks, Mid-Morning Gamers are back.
And so the adventure begins.
That was quite an intro.
Yeah, it's long. It's actually kind of draining, I think.
Yeah.
Well, for me anyways, because we just kind of want to play the game.
And we just watched it twice.
Yeah, so feel our pain, please.
Yeah, feel our pain. Watch that again, and then you will know where we're at.
Yes, watch it a second time.
Actually,
then judge us.
Because we recorded the full video and we decided to record it. Watch this whole video, and then watch it again, and then you'll know where we're at.
Yeah. Power cells look so cool, dude.
They look so cool.
That was one thing I didn't like that they took out of Jak 2. How they made they just completely strayed away from this. And Jak 2 is a completely different game.
I remember when I read the article for Jak 2, it said the first sentence was, "Forget everything you know about Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy." And I was like, I don't want to. That game is amazing.
Yes, and I feel, I don't really know what to say or anything, how to put it, but I feel the whole thought of Jak and Daxter, everything they put into it was a lot better than Jak 2.
Yeah, I liked Jak 2 for what it was because I discovered Grand Theft Auto 3 after I played this game, so it was like combining those two games.
And I feel it was unnecessary, kind of. I mean,
yeah,
it was a good story. Again, like Philip said, it was good. I'm not trying to knock it at all.
Yeah, but it wasn't Jak and Daxter.
Yeah, it wasn't what turned me on to the whole Jak and Daxter game. It's you know.
Part of me wishes that they.
You collect all 7 in each area.
It's hard to say. I kind of wish they would have made Jak 2 as a new game, a separate game, and then they would have made Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy 2. But I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like straying away from this was just a step. It was a step back, I think, because it honestly.
This brought platforming to a new level, but Jak 2 brought open world to kids, is what it did. This brought platforming to a new level, but that brought you know, open world Grand Theft Auto style games to kids.
Yeah. Like I said, I feel this one was a lot better.
Yeah.
Anyways,
cool world.
I just the whole world, I loved it.
Yeah.
Jak 2 is so dark and grim.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of depressing.
Yeah.
This is just so awesome and amazing, and I just want to continue playing Jak 2. I remember playing it. It was like
Jak says "damn." He also speaks in Jak 2.
And I hate that they had taken the eco away like this and turned it into the guns.
Yeah, it was so cool.
You might hear Phillips talking about this in one of our other videos.
Yeah, I've mentioned it somewhere.
Yeah, he had brought it up, but I hate they took that away. This made this game so awesome that you picked up the eco and you had speed. And
like, how cool a game mechanic to have the eco opens these doors and powers things. And like, Blue Eco does power things in Jak 2, you can see that, but it's not. They use Dark Eco as energy. That's weird. I don't know.
And that's the thing. I mean, it was kind of cool that you got to be Dark Jak and you had all the powers. But again,
I want to be Blue Jak and
yeah,
Yellow Jak.
I like the other ecos better. Dark
Also,
eco wasn't one of my favorite.
Light eco in this game was a lot cooler than it was in Jak 3.
Yeah, it was just like badass to
Yeah.
a new level when he gets white.
Spoiler
eco.
alert.
Oh yeah, we'll
You'll see. It's really cool. It's really freaking cool. Also, this sound. Hear that?
yeah.
That's the sound that Precursor metal makes when you step on it. In the future games, they get rid of that. Why? That's awesome. That's what the metal sounds like. I mean,
And I hate that they took the whole Precursor orbs away. Well, they didn't, but you need.
they were little like Easter eggs in that game.
Yeah, it was.
This is
Frustrating.
Yeah.
The frustration is building in my head right now over it.
So what has just happened is now I hate Jak 2, and I love this game.
That's not what and that's
I
how,
know, that's not what-
hopefully
that's
you
not
guys
what we're
understand.
saying.
I don't hate Jak 2. I just like Jak and Daxter a lot more, and I like the whole game a lot more. Just everything is awesome. Let us know how you feel. Actually, why don't you give us
Yeah,
a comment?
put
Tell us
that
what
in
you
there.
think.
I don't
You
even
know?
feel like they're a sequel. It's a sequel. I feel like it's a different game.
Yeah, it is completely different.
Boys, but that's nothing compared.
Oh man, so I don't know. Any of you pregnant or guys who have a pregnant girlfriend or fiance, wife, whichever. My girlfriend is actually my fiance, I should say. She's gonna give birth here, March 18th. If it doesn't come sooner, I'm gonna have a daughter. Very exciting.
Yeah.
You know,
Darn green eco.
it's just an awesome feeling. Any of you other guys going through it, I know what it is. It's amazing. I just want to talk about it because it's eating at me.
Yeah.
Buying all the baby clothes, the Moses bed, everything, you know.
Moses bed.
Yeah, it's a little basket. It'll be on the bed with us. It'll sleep between,
Oh.
Lisa will sleep between us.
Why is it called Moses?
I don't know. I think that's what they're called. If I remember right, that's what it's called. But, you know, anyways, anyone else who's getting ready to have a baby, congratulations. It's awesome. New step in life. I get to relive my childhood, in a way,
Yeah.
and get to do all those fun things with my daughter that, unfortunately, I didn't get to do. And I did do a lot of fun things. I'm not saying I had a shitty life or nothing, but I get to take it to a new level now.
Yeah. And I'm very happy and proud of Frederick here.
Yeah, Lisa's guardian angel sitting right next to me.
Well,
Oh, guardian, not guardian angel, but, you know.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know, like a guardian. Like,
Who I am?
yeah,
Nice.
something like that. I don't know what they're called, but
Godfather?
God, there you go.
Hello there, my dear.
We struck gold.
An opportune moment.
This is an opportunity. I can't miss this opportunity.
Fucking mushmouth here.
Reminds me of Frasier.
I would have pledged my word that I had
If he was drunk and had a mouthful of peanuts.
Look at little Daxter. He's just like,
Niles, won't you come in here and have some sherry with me? Sounds nothing like Frasier. Actually.
one thing I liked about when the Green Sage was talking to Daxter and told him how it was an improvement. I like how he growls at him. He's like,
I love that.
"Arr."
Yeah.
I don't know. It's funny. Get over it. It's funny.
It's classic.
So-
We're nearing the end.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and before we get too deep in, we have our first little quest going on. We're gonna go ahead and stop it here, and we will continue with part 2, and we will see you guys next time.
We can just save whenever we.
Damn well, please.
Yeah. Damn well, please.
That's right. So go ahead, like, subscribe, comment on the video. If you don't like us, don't watch us. You don't have to leave us negative comments, calling us fags or anything.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next time for part 2. Good morning, gamers, everyone. Have a great day.
Yeah. Nope.